I'd like to spend some time and talk to you about Melodic Motion Etude number 17 in our continuing series of lessons that break down these etudes that I wrote to help people find a little roadmap for this two-line improvisation style. I think of it as two-line with some added colors once in a while, but the backbone that you need to know are these two-voice kinds of studies. That's my feeling about it. If you haven't yet done so, I'd really appreciate it if you'd subscribe to the channel, like, share, leave a comment if you feel up to it, and if you'd like to leave a donation, there's information in the description for the PayPal link. Let's get to Melodic Motion Etude number 17. This one might be a little more challenging than some of the others. There's a lot going on, and the bass line is following quite a path. Almost straight down. That was the whole bass line. So if we were to it would go all the way down. We'd go all the way down there, but we're keeping it in one position and in this same register here, but it's quite a wide-ranging bass line. The first thing you'll notice is we have A and C sharp. I'm using 3rd finger and 1st finger, 12th fret and 9th fret of the 5th and 1st string. Then we dip in from a 3rd, 11th fret of the 4th string. Try to disguise this transition so we still feel that A bass. So this is 11, 12 on the 4th string, and we're going to split here to G sharp and E, 11th and 9th fret. So it's doing that basically. And now we have 3 melodic pitches: E, F sharp, G sharp, and then I put a little trill in there, but you don't have to. From F sharp and A, 9 and 10, 10, 9, 10, 12. We're going to go down to E in the bass. So this C sharp that we have, we're going to try to grab it now with the 6th string, 12th fret. We started off with 5th string, and now we got 12th fret. Same kind of span. Again, if you think of it as a compass or protractor, widening out for wider intervals or closing down, it's a space on the board. So things are either really close, wider. So we're here. E, C sharp, D, E, 9, 10, 12. And here we're going to contrary motion till we get D and F sharp, 10th fret and 14th fret. D and F sharp way above. This is what I'm always saying about taking a line and moving it through the key. So what I was doing there spontaneously was taking this relationship of 4 ascending scale pitches with a bass that moves by step. Etc. That's a great way to study. You make your own studies that way and take material from Bach or from these and expand it out. See what you find. So we had D and F sharp, and now a little melody, F sharp, E, D. (10, 14, 12, 10). then 9 and 10, C sharp and D, but it's instantly, we're going to let that tension off to C sharp and C sharp, 9 and 9. Come in and get an A, so this is a kind of a little A chord with a C sharp in the bass. Now, we could go down there, but then our next bass note's going to be even lower. So at this point I chose to do a little sleight of hand and go to B in the bass here. So from C sharp to B with a D melody, 9 and 10, strings 4 and 1. Now we have a little backup, D, C sharp, D. Now if we get a little A sus action, A and D, 12 and 10, going down to 9, inside to A, 10th fret of the second string. And now a little E, 10th, G sharp and B. This is first inversion, E major. We finally get a break with the melody. It's going to stay still for a second. So G sharp and B, 11 and 12. Bass goes to 9, F sharp, and we play C sharp and D above it. Now E in the bass. I guess this study emphasizes this stretch a lot. E with a flat 7 in the bass, so E7, 12 and 10, 9, 10. And now a little contrary motion. It's a nice way for voices to move. D and E, and we come down to D and D. And now C sharp with an A. 9 and 9 with 10. And this little line, this is 5 of 5. It's B7 going to E. Again, take something like that, try to move it through the keys, see what you find. If notes don't sound right to you, adjust them. We're training our ear. That's part of what this improvisation is going to be, is being able to follow our ear, given the dictates of a bass line if we have one, or we're making one up. But we're following a bass line and using our ear to ferret out the good notes that we like. So D sharp and B, 11 and 12, string 6 and 2. We come inside to F sharp, 11th fret, down to A, 10th fret, and now mirroring the opening phrase, we start ascending. E and G sharp, that stretch again, 12 and 9, 10, 12, G sharp, A, B, and then G sharp, so first inversion E, G sharp and B, 11 and 12, and we follow it up with C sharp and D on the first string, and we're back. C sharp, B, drop, and we're back home. I hope you've gotten something from this Melodic Motion Etude 17. I'll put a link to it in the description below, but it's basically just what I played here. Hope this finds you doing well and enjoying your music, enjoying your time with the guitar and exploring. And I wish you, as always, a very, very good day.